Oh, no quiero que te diga. Ay, no.
Ay, sí, el golazo que metieron esa gente.
I'm gonna be good late. But I was coughing, so what did you talk to? And I said, my mom goes, wait, did you have COVID? And I was like, no, I'm not coughing. You are.
That's funny. Can we turn that?
Ay, a mí se me olvidó, entonces se fue Argentina, creo que perdió.
I didn't know your mom fucks with football like that.
She's bored.
Alemania perdió. Ajá. Alemania perdió. Ajá. Pero ese partido de México con ese circulamiento, ese partido de verdad. No. Ninguno de los dos, mira. Si el portero no hubiera parado ese tiro libre, se podía.
Yeah, I didn't know your mom was into football like that.
Actually, so come say something to me about it.
What?
What?
Be nice. Mom's got COVID. Let's go.
Yeah. Now we can open the other gate. Why is it you ask?
I was just thinking of how Odin antagonized the giants for generations. Nearly wiped them out of existence twice. Now they have a role to play in stopping him once and for all. Don't you think it's possible that's what your wife would have wanted?
Do not presume to know what she wanted.
I'm not saying anything you haven't thought. Her secret Maybe if you talked about your doubts, they wouldn't explode when you talked to your son.
I do not doubt. She knows that I left behind. She would never have asked that.
But she need to ask. She saw your fate. 3 of Odin's kin dead because of the path she put you on. You don't think she knew exactly what meant sending you to Jotunheim? You're right.
Okay, this chick is fucking clearly trying to start some shit. No, that's not worth it. Come on, Dragon Ball. Yo, you saw my shirts? You didn't even see them.
What shirts are these? Excuse me. What does it say? Trust issues?
Hi, again.
Trust issues?
Trust us.
What is this about?
It's my new shirts.
From where?
When I went and got the kicks.
They got you this time? That's cute. Did you say you have trust issues?
Trust issues. I cause people to have trust issues. I don't have them.
I'm asking not because think you're telling the truth, but because you know, I want to know where you're gonna take this. But can you elaborate on that?
What?
What do you mean by that?
That was a joke, bro.
Oh God.
I'm not serious. God damn.
Those baking sheets from Amazon are the best things ever. Cookies come out perfect.
How many you got left?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Do I get one?
No, I got trust issues. You crazy.
I don't know about if I cause trust issues. I've not been nothing but a good boy. And you know what they say about all the dull work?
What they say? What is Ninja Turtle fucking armadillo looking at? Turkey neck having? Look how a turtle is like heavily backed up without a shell looks like. I like his little tail. Ooh, he coming in hot. Yeah, wow. So when it does that with the red circles and the blue circles, what does that mean?
Blue circles means I can block it.
Oh, okay. And what does red circles mean?
Unblockable attack.
Unblockable. So blue you can block, red you can't block. Is that what you said? Cut them open. Damn. Takes so much. See, so what does red mean?
Red means it's an unblockable attack.
Unblockable. You cannot block. Blue means yeah.
Blue means I can use my shield to break it.
Okay.
Blue means
What about
like
purple?
there's no purple.
There is purple.
There's not purple.
Well, not purple circles, but there was like purple stuff.
Purple. You mean like they say purple marks? You mean?
Yeah.
Purple marks mean I've put like a spell on the person. So
You can put spells on people?
Yeah, let's see. Oh wow. That was it, huh? Oh wow, look at this shit right here.
What's that?
Damn, I didn't even see that. See this shit right here? I be forgetting to use the, like, look at this shit right here, watch. Like, if I would have caught them and been like, I could have caught them there. But I didn't see that shit.
That weapon, you mean?
See the ground? Has oil on the ground. I didn't see that.
Oh.
So I would have, if I would have seen that.
Put them in flame? No?
Yeah. What the fuck
It
is...
just seems to me your thoughts haven't caught up to your instincts yet.
And I know
something about that.
The fuck is this chick talking about, bro? She's trying to get this, she's trying to goad this guy into fucking becoming the god of war again. And like, this chick, remember, she's fucking pissed at this dude, bro.
Why is she pissed at him?
Because he killed her son.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, but her son was about to kill her. And he was like, nah, bro, you're not about to kill this woman on my watch. So he ended up killing her. Killing him.
How she feel about that?
She got very angry.
When we get out of here, I'll
She wanted to die in the hands of her son. I mean, it's not a position that's good either way. I'm just wondering, is she tight?
What?
But also, like, what would you do if someone like?
It depends.
If your parent is about to, not your parent, if your kid's about to kill you, and someone kills you.
Hey, if somebody kills me, I'm dead.
Meanwhile, I'll see what else
I mean, they kill your kid.
Maybe
I'll send a few aid
Who was about to kill you?
How
would you feel?
I wouldn't.
You wouldn't feel anything?
Made it.
It's so funny shit.
I got everything all set here. Now we just gotta push on up to the
Funky!
long as you know that ain't the way to the board.
Would you say this game was everything you wanted?
Excuse me?
Would you say the game was everything you thought it would be?
Oh, it's definitely a good game.
It is not removed from this realm.
They were well mastered without doubt. You see, Yadi was being some guardian warrior, meant to fight in the family's wars. Find a way. I fought it. He rejected it. He left.
He followed his own path.
I wouldn't be surprised if he found their mark in other realms as well.
Oh, I remember this place.
Have you been here before?
Yeah. You watch this.
You got a
I don't know.
fish.
Come on, let's go, Brock. I wish they would do I wonder what that would look like for fucking 4 of them, 5 of them to just go to war together. That should be dope.
For whom?
Not just Kratos, but Kratos, Freya, Atreus. Everybody go to war against whatever they want to war.
Them?
Well, they're never in the same place at once.
You sure did go to pains coming here, busting old Jews. What a prize he turned out to be, girl. Here! Hold this!
Go on, Jesus!
God damn it, bro. Let's go, baby.
Boy, that'll wake you up. You pleasure did stuff too?
I'll have you know that was
Watch out,
Wendy
Wendy
Bennett.
Bennett. Sure is.
Man, I literally had to use all the resources available to me to fucking win. Okay. Yeah, I read so many fucking chapters today on Hunter x Hunter, bro. Shit was so good. Pretty much our heroes have like started training under this new NEN user, and they're playing this game right now. It's kind of like it's a card game, but they're in this world in which the card game, like the world is governed by this card game that they're playing, and all these different cards give them like different abilities and stuff. It's pretty cool. I like that shit. Well, also today it was funny. I was talking to my sergeant major, and I was like, "Hey, sergeant major, like I have a quick question. How does it look like? Like I was like, yo, I was like, yo, I feel like I found like the greatest fucking little hack. You know, I was like, I started doing this right here, and I was like, you know, is that okay? Like, can I do that? I was like, I've never heard that you can do that. And then he was like, oh well, you know, AR 670-1 says that you will not mix and match any civilian or anything like that. And I was like, you know, it's interesting you say that, Sergeant Major, because I actually looked it up, like the specific regulation regarding, you know, like the 670-1 to see like if there's anything that says that I can't do that. And I didn't find anything. I was like, so, you know, and the minute I said that, he looked at me, and I was like,
This happened today?
yeah, and I was like, it's funny that you say that because, I tried. I was like, I looked up on 670-1 that specific language you're talking about, because I've thought something like that too. 1 second.
Ooh, you gotta look at this chick that I sent you.
And then he was like, oh well, I'm gonna have to look it up. I was like, yo, but in my head I'm like, you were so quick to say that, but the minute I offered just a little bit of pushback, that's funny. The minute I offered like a little bit of pushback because you know, I know, like, I'm like, all right, well, everything that these people try to use on us is regulation.
Flying eyeballs because that stuff only came. We gotta figure a way up there and stop them all.
But yeah, so I like asked him about that. I was like, hey, like, how do I fix that? Like, how do I find out? Not how do I find out, but I was like, okay, well, I know that, like, I know where to look for that.
Until we deal with that nest up there. Come on. Let's try to.
And the minute I told him that, he was like, well, I gotta get back to him now. I'm like, yeah, I figured that because I was.
You're trying to pick a fight with us? Seriously?
You know, because like I was, and it's funny too because I was talking to him and I was like, hey, you know, Sergeant Major, you know, because I tell people I'm like, oh, I'm thinking about doing this for my career, and they're like, oh, that's great. Have you looked at law school yet? And I'm like, yeah, I actually graduated law school not too long ago. And that's so like I've talked to him, and one of the things I told him I was like, oh yeah, so you know how long does it take to get you home, sir, Sergeant Major? He's like, you know, it takes me about like an hour, 2 hours. He's like, I get home just in time for Tucker Carlson. And I'm like, oof, Tucker Carlson. He's like, you know, believe it or not, he's one of the few people that are still telling the truth. And I'm like, you know, I see what you're saying, Sergeant Major, but like that's not what they argued in court. So I kind of like to go off of that. I'm like, and what they argued in court, and I just recited to him what they argued in court. I was like, it said no reasonable person would take what this person says as a fact-based show. It's all opinion-based. And I was like, you see, I was like, that right there makes me, or gives me pause when I see, you know, something like that. I'm like, I would be very careful treating what he says.
The walls of the camp were twice as alarmed to see law than they were to see me.
They did seem surprised.
All right. Now I can turn this plane and check those guys. You just give me this.
And it was just funny, you know, because like I was just like, and because he was telling me like, oh, you know, I like doing all that stuff and looking up, and I'm like, oh, for sure, like, you know, you should look at CUNY. I'm like, even though you're a cop, like, you know, I told him, I said, look, man, you go to CUNY Law like I did, and I went for free. Thank goodness to school and stuff like that. And
In the military.
yeah, in the military. And he was like, and I was like, yeah, like look into it, Sergeant Major. Like it's not a bad idea. Like, let me know. Like I hook you up with all the free materials that I have and stuff. And he was just kind of like not clowning, but he was just surprised. Everybody's surprised usually. I got you, bro. Lower that shit, my guy.
That's quite an interesting
Yeah, it was a
experience you go through. I never deal with that. Usually people I work with are on my way of thinking anyway.
Yeah, but that's also you have to think like you're in social work, so you already.
I work in a school. I don't work with that many. I mean, I work with social workers, but I directly work with people at my school. And there's administrators, is a nurse, there's security, there's all great teachers, and deans from different backgrounds, but they're all in education. So
Yeah.
for the most part.
I mean, would you say that education's tradition is traditionally liberal?
Yeah.
Why do you think that is? Why aren't there conservatives to be teachers?
I don't know if it's 100% true, but I would think that
Turn it.
if you're like more conservative leaning, like I don't know if many of them have children in public school. I would think they think that private school. I'm not saying that there's no liberal children going to private schools, but I kind of see a pattern there.
So do you think there's like what's the why is there mainly liberal teachers.
I don't know about that. I mean, in my school specifically, because of the people that were hired. And, like, we're looking for that type of job. I can only speak from, like, what I've experienced with my staff.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not to say that there's not any. So it's interesting because the amount of times that you come across people who I think it's pretty cool. They have like different opinions and like political stances. It's pretty cool. I don't have it that often.
Hey, I got the crank covered. You do the other stuff.
What do you think?
I don't know. I wondered that too. Oh, I gotta go higher.
Although there is pushback, but this is not from the people that work at the school, but more of the kids' parents. Of there being like, whenever there's a mention of like some sort of like a certain lesson around boundaries and like safe touch, which is like what I have to do as a social worker, like educating kids on like, and this is all throughout the region, so it's not just like an agenda I'm on. It's just it's expected, and I think it makes sense in all sort of ways. Where like we have to educate our kids to like not be okay with unsafe touches. Mm-hmm. Like that's from physical harm. Someone's like you know hitting you and like abusing you in the hands of like someone your own age, older, etc. Like no adult should be doing that. Mm-hmm. And teach them to like say something about it. Like if it makes you feel uncomfortable, this is how your body tells you when you're uncomfortable. Like we teach them that and body signals. Also, if they just feel like something's off, like say something. Like I don't like that. Please stop touching me. Mm-hmm. And you know, even like it goes back to like family values of just like traditionally, like, you know, if I go to my aunt's house, like I'm expected to like give a hug and saluda, like don't be disrespectful. But nowadays, at least from what I'm being educated on, it makes sense to me now, although I didn't know any better, is that like you should ask kids and also don't expect them if they don't want to hug somebody, like you can wave at them and that's not disrespectful. Mm-hmm. You're just not comfortable with a hug. You're not comfortable with a kiss on the cheek. And so that's what we teach as far as like no one should see your private parts.
Right.
Speak up if that ever happens, and also say something. These are the only people that should be doing that to you, because it happens. Let's be real. And some parents don't. When they get a letter home, they think it's. I'm going to talk to them about gender. I'm going to talk to them about same-sex stuff. Parents that I currently work with, students, they think that, and they read a little bit. Their mind goes wherever the fuck it goes, so they didn't continue reading. Obviously, I tell them what the curriculum is about. I'm willing to share the information if they just ask me to. But they get the choice to be opted out. I'm not talking about the birds and the bees. I'm just saying, protect your body, speak up for yourself. That's all. And that goes for if someone hits you, if someone says something to you, speak up for yourself. But also it goes a little bit deeper as far as like no one should touch your body in a way that you feel comfortable and you have warning signs. Like if somebody's like you might get like an itchy feeling. Like that's okay. Like I think it's a good thing. I wish I knew that as a kid. I was very like sensitive with touch. And the fact that like I had to like give a hug or something, I'm just like, ugh, I didn't want to. Mm-hmm. Some kids love hugs. And sometimes like, no. Not really. You see me in some pictures? I was like this.
No,
I did not want. I love hugs. I love like you know, but not from everybody. Like, bro, you ever met like maybe it's a female. You ever like, even as a male, I'm sure in your family, like, as a teenager, as you've gotten older, and like your parents like see somebody and they're like, see, and then they're like, I remember when you were this little. And you're like, I don't remember who the fuck you are. Like, you're just like, okay, like it's nice to see you, right? Like. Mm-hmm. But you don't know who the fuck this adult was, so like it leads me to think like, yo, you know how many adults kids are exposed to, and they gotta accept a kiss and hug from each and one of them. Like that's not realistic. You know what I mean? Like what is that teaching kids? Someone comes up to you and gives like asks for a kiss, you have to give them a kiss. Like yo, no. And not for nothing, there's like pedophiles is a thing. There's like all this shit online, and women and men, or you know, whatever identity. There's a child fetish. It's a real thing. It's disgusting and it's disturbing as fuck, but it happens.
Watch and learn. See? Dwarven magic's all about the intangibles. The relationship between the stuff what you can touch.
So it's crazy that some parents read that and they think I'm going to teach about gender. And then like
because they're so fucking pre-programmed.
And I'm like, hey, so you marked them to opt out. They're like, yeah, what's the lesson about? And I tell them, they're like, oh, okay. And they even ask, like, it's not about like same-sex stuff, right? It's not about like, you know, gender, he, she, pronouns. I'm like, no.
Hang on.
So parents truly think there's like a built-in lesson that we teach them that. Like, no. At this age, if you go by they and them, then you say that to them. But there's no lesson around pronouns. Or do parents think like there's like a slideshow of like, hey, so this person identifies as they, them, and he, she, and like, no, there's no like cookie cutter like lesson on that. I think that's so crazy to me. That parents think schools are doing that. Like the idea that schools have a curriculum or like how to teach kids that, like, no, there's no one way. That's like through life experience, you know? And I'm sure there's books out there that, you know, in the current time, that's like children friendly, but I would think that's even like for kids like at least 8 and up. Cause some kids at like, it's still age 5 and 6, they go he, she, like they get that confused easily. Or they use he for everybody. Cause they're like, eh. They just know it's a person.
Right.
And we teach them, oh no, that's she. Right, in speech, I see like speech therapists telling kids, this is a she, this is he, and that's all they teach them. So they still, that practice, they still do things very like, say like, you know, conservative manner. Like there's no addressing of that, but emphasis is like that the kid is able to do the he sound and the she sound. Let alone, I don't think they'll be able to. If they're struggling with he and she, they're definitely struggling with the they and the them. Like, stop. Parents are so weird.
Go on, Casey. Turn the crank. Let's do this.
Damn it.
Not work. What is it this time?
Call that man pasty.
Fuck Knuckles.
I'm gonna need a couple of things.
What do you think is? What would you think if there's more levels in a school setting?
I think. One second. Second.
You'll figure it out. Miss Lady, what does she do? Well, we'll see soon enough, won't we? I know this, though. If we're real lucky, she'll give us her blessing. Doesn't give a damn peace. But what she does, something to behold. Yeah? Well, that particular process was a whole other one. Maybe sometime I'll bring you that cake. Faye's the only one who ever got my eyebrow sense of humor. Damn fine woman she was. Apart from the taste in a minute. Now I need a chunk of that bronze material for my all that busted up wood. Back in those days, I'd get so caught up in trying to be the best that I'd work till I was strong. I know fine, there's less to prove. You learn to keep your own pace. Save your extra effort when it's personal. Like when we finally get to show the lady who you are. Wow, Goldie, you sure did give up on that riddle in a hurry.
I give up nothing.
Gets bigger the more you take away, is it? That's right.
Sorted. It's
Desire. Nope.
What do
You mean no.
Desire only grows when you take away the thing you desire.
All right, that's not perfect. But what's your answer? No, you can get it out of me that easy. All right, let's get back to business. One more crank to turn, and it's on to the forge.
I see no forge.
You don't see the form of the forge. We're going to nature.
I was almost falling into the moment there.
We're good. Crank it.
Where's the forge?
Here she comes.
Then what color sheets will look good in our bed?
Espérate.
She needs my ingredient. Blood of a god. Give her your hand. Ma'am, it would be an honor if you might. Bless you. Are you, Hello? Hello? What the fuck was that? even here.
Man
Mermaids don't speak tough corporeal bodies.
Speak
Speak
to
to a part of our soul. A part specifically
you
you might be missing. Fuck! Damn it, Sindri, you lying scrubber! I knew it. I died. I fucking died! Don't fucking touch it. It needs a blessing. Yeah, well, the one to give us the blessing just fucked off into the tomb. It needs the blessing of the great blacksmith. What? I can't bless shit. I don't have all my soul to. The blessing wouldn't mean squat. It is the nature of a thing that matters. Not its form. All right. May this weapon strike true. May it be wielded with wisdom. May it be put down when its job is done. Listen to them. Now you know I can't let you take our new gal home without giving her a twirl. Look! We got volunteers!
Bam. First time busting out the fucking Shiza and I died. I fucking died,
You
man.
know that very first video was a weapon on the side?
Yeah.
Puerto Rican? Yeah.
Look at his real name.
That's the stuff! In case your first time with the speeder, I reckon! It is the first one that
Hey, yo.
What hell? It's just like a life! jam one in. Yep. Guess we're doing this one, boys. Listen. Appreciate what you said back there. It's good to have friends when you find out your brother's a rat scared and liar.
No
No
doubt
doubt
the
he
only
only
was to
was to
protect
protect
you.
you. Work his call to make. Guy dies, he's got the right to know about.
Hey, Pop. We
We all
all
die
die
sometime.
sometime.
Many of us more than once. Never mind. We gotta finish putting the spirit through her paces. Come on. Might have to get creative a little. Oh, lick my face! There's not all that dog! You're throwing army! What did I Get the dang net! Take out that net, Ricky! I won't do that! I just stop puttering around and smash that thing before more things come out! Brother, get up! Brother!
Good.
Angelina, the cool in my temperature. If you call, I go come deliver. I know the fall in your hand never. So now me could forever.
Can we make fucking
My
chicken
back,
nuggets
you know,
from
feel
outside?
leather. I'm my Angelina. I'm my Angelina. Oh, me all down. Anytime.
Incoming! Above you! Wait on you, ladder Bart! Whenever you want to die, I'm right here!
Damn. Yeah, it was good. Sorry, babe. So you be trying to talk when there's like a legit story coming on. It's like talking to a movie. I'm sorry, I'm tripping. Ooh, are you gonna go get it? Gets popcorn, don't ask me. You're funny, bro. I don't know where the fuck to go. Oh.
Atmosphere and anything like this is a sure way to alter your circumstances on a regular.
Do we have regular popcorn?
I need to go. Reggie Miller popcorn? We got your fucking diabetes popcorn.
It's my popcorn. Do you have regular?
Because the water movement eventually come, the larger the scope of your memory. No. That's bollocks now that I say it. Never mind.
Oh, we do have the soul side.
Am I calling you making a living ground? You better feed them out. Hey! Calling all the suckers around! Where am I going? Over here? Over there? Catch me! Ready for your next lesson? Take note of that there, watchman. Get a decent angle, just figure into it, and come on. See? Dirty enough to climb on, lean on, whatever you need.
Oh.
It's all about the proper angle with those puzzles. You want it straight on. Wait for that. Got one last favor there, that's still told though. What happened down there in the forge with the lady? That's my school. Alright? Agreed. Well, for a period of time, perhaps. Let me in. Very well. Stop! Oh, hello there. Sorry, didn't mean to scare you or anything. It is not. Right. You can bring that. Whenever you're ready.
Is it popcorn time?
Exactly, Mark. Maybe they'll really take you down. Nope. Hope you like it now! Hey, Dr. Bear! Come on! Hold it in the height!
I might have taken it out for 30 days.
What's it like? Probably your part closest to me. You may build those houses and shop over yonder.
The next time I look out for you.
Thanks, Papa. It is a good scare.
Damn
Someone?
street.
You ever do anything with these?
What?
Can you do anything with these?
What's that? Let me see. What kind was that?
Skinny popcorn.
It was good, right?
That's good.
You know what that calls for.
What? There's literally no purpose for the Guardian Shield whatsoever. The Guardian Shield doesn't grant you.
Reckon I see how you've been getting down up here. Best I find my own way back. Been too auspicious a day to get working for me.
Alright, let's see. What the fuck is that about? So I went and got some more tea regarding what the changes look like for in my shop. It wasn't like it was just like the way one of my soldiers put it. He called it a fucking. Oh, wow, that was pretty cool. I should have corporate takeover. I was like, why do you say that? He said because it's just someone who's coming in and switching everything up. But like we're getting to a point where, you know, we're able, like the shop is now getting to the point where we just have to turn out products and that's it. Wait 1 second.
Let me stop you right there. Brock ain't one to go breaking no confidences. Not even when it comes to the dearly departed. You don't hear me spreading your business all over town, do you? Smiths don't laugh. Just how it's gotta be. And I'll get those things working. I'll only hold simply in one piece by the time it's all done with it. The ice cream goes to this and then up under the best of circumstances.
Would you do that?
Do what?
Ride the rope slide all the way over?
Yeah. Am I going with something?
You're using a spear.
Like,
How much?
Yeah. I have gloves.
No gloves.
No gloves. Yes, he does.
He doesn't have gloves.
He's going bare hands? Mm-hmm. The fuckery. And that's why there's a video game.
There's everyone.
Ah!
Now's the time.
Odin!
Dad. Speaking of which, imagine my surprise when Atreus came knocking at my door.
That's his dad?
No.
Who's this young guy?
That's Odin.
I return to Asgard.
Okay, that's Odin, but who's this short shit?
Besides, our here has a whole lot to live for. Arguable. Run along now. Behave yourself. New spear. Never much cared for rock. Can't deny the worst talent.
You came to speak. Speak.
Word.
You don't really want more. Are you Kratos? All that blood on your hands, on your son's hands. I want peace as much as you do. Perhaps we can find it together.
He's lying.
Who's memory?
The head.
Boy. Is everything I expected. So clever. Kind. Be sure he's yours. The kid. You really ought to be very proud.
He's really fucking trying.
To peace in our age, to break free from all this fate and prophecy.
My son must not judge.
They not have metaphor in your homeland. Or rather, his dad. I'm sorry, that's not true. I know you're not the God you once were. And now is your chance to prove it.
Return my son, or you may make me God I once was.
And what kind of God is that? Kratos? What do you even know of godhood? In your lifetimes, has anyone ever worshipped you? Ever prayed to you? Can you even imagine that kind of love? No! You don't care about mortals. You don't care about anything beyond yourself. Beyond the monster who kills without cause. You fear what you can never even hope to understand. Is it any wonder that your boy is in no rush to come back to you? Don't listen to him. Trying to get me ahead. Superior bastard.
Did you choose your dishes?
At least you
We fucked up.
Sizzling hoisin shrimp, ancho BBQ burgers, and citrus pork tacos. That's not bad.
Not a bad choice, but not a choice that we made.
It smells good.
It smell like.
You're so nasty.
Good timing. Let's see if don't hate you.
Ooh. I'm like not crazy about this spear.